Whether you're an aspiring content creator or you already have a business, odds are you will need one thing, and that is going to be batteries. So here I have actually a couple of the kits. This is one that I traditionally use. I'm recording on the Panasonic S5 II. We have our FX3 kit right here. And then I have my Lumix S5 IIX, which we just got, but I'm waiting for all the other stuff for it. And if you're going to go out into the field, one of the things you're definitely going to discover is that the batteries that are going to come standard with them are only going to last you about an hour, hour and a half, and it's going to last you even less once you start powering other accessories off of the camera. So this would include, let's say for example, with the Panasonics, you can actually record straight to an SSD, and one of the things that I found in testing is that that will significantly cut down the battery life, as now you're also going to have to power the SSD off of the camera. With the Sonys, the batteries are a little bit better, so these will use the FZ100 batteries. However, over time, the batteries will definitely drain themselves as well. And one of the other issues that you have to contend with is that the cameras do overheat. Now, the FX3s, FX30s, they do have they have active cooling in here, so it is going to be a little bit better, but they're still going to heat up. And that's just with the cameras as they are right now. That doesn't include if you're going to putting on a monitor or a recorder, transmitters, things like that. If you're going to start powering all of those accessories, the internal batteries are just not going to work, and then you're going to have to get a whole bigger kit for it. So from Tyrone, we have these, which are actually V-mount batteries. So V-mount, the reason why they're called V-mount is that you do have these V plates on here, and I don't have it on this kit. We do have it on the one that I'm recording with right now. And what it is, it's a plate that's going to attach to your rig, whether with a 1/4-20 or you can mount it directly on top, and you'll be able to quickly get these batteries on there and locked in. So that's what the V-mount is. Multiple ways of actually mounting the V-mount battery. So there are some, so for example, like Small Rig has a fold down plate. Other people, what they're going to do is like they're basic plates that you can add just right on top of the camera cage, onto the side of the camera, things like that. Some people I've seen have mounted them to the bottom. So multiple ways of mounting them, and there's plenty of those accessories here on Amazon. But one thing to note is that generally the V-mount batteries are going to be a little bit thicker, and this is where these batteries from Tyrone come in. So we have two different batteries, two different sizes, but they're going to function exactly the same. So we have the 50 watt-hour battery, and then we have the 99 watt-hour battery. So let me open this one up so you can kind of see exactly what it comes with. So you do get the nice packaging. You are going to get the user guide, protective case, and then the battery is going to come shipped in a protective styrofoam packaging and individually packed. So one of the things that you will notice, especially about the 50 watt-hour battery, is that while exterior dimensions looking this way are exactly the same, this is where the batteries are going to be quite different size-wise. So if you're looking for a little bit of extra power without adding a lot of weight, this one is going to be great. But if you're adding for more power, you definitely want to go with these batteries. Now, one of the things I totally forgot to mention is that these V-mount batteries are also going to be often used to power lights, such as what I have right here, when you're out on the go, and you can definitely use them for that. So what is going to make these batteries unique? Number one, I love the construction on here. They are going to have like this rubber, soft rubber coating on it, so it's definitely going to feel really, really good in the hand. Now, as a typical V-mount battery, you are going to have what's called a D-tap port. So that is a D-tap connection. Basically, that will power a lot of accessories. You have a bunch of dummy batteries to D-tap cables, which you can use to plug right in here as well, and those will work for you. Now, the really cool part about this one in particular is that you're also going to have more USB ports on top as well. So right here on top, you're going to have a USB-A port, so you can plug in any charging cable that'll work. You have a micro USB, and you have a USB-C. Now, the really cool part about this one is that you can charge this battery with a USB-C to USB-C connector. So that's how you're going to plug it in, and it'll start charging it up. On the front of the battery, you're going to have a power button. You press it on, it's going to light up the screen. It'll show you the stated charge, both as a percentage, and there are 4 graphic representations. There are 4 bars in there, and it'll tell you how many volts it is going to be pulling. So the 50 watt-hour battery is, so it's basically 50 watt-hours or 3,400 milliamp hours, USB Type-C, and this will output out up to 14.8 volts. And the 99 watt-hour is a 6,800 milliamp hour battery, once again putting out 14.8 volts. So they do advertise that these are going to have over voltage protection, over charge protection, over discharge protection, short circuit protection, over heat protection, and over current protection. Overall, very, very cool batteries. I mean, they do even kind of like expand with a lot of the features that are in here. Yes, they're V-mount D-tap batteries, which you would be able to use with all your D-tap accessories. Granted, you only do have one D-tap port on here, but they're also kind of expanding it, and you can definitely use these in a pinch as a USB power bank as well. So it is enough to power a laptop, which is going to be able to be charged with a power delivery port, and definitely more than enough to charge your iPhone or any of the other phones that you are going to have. So overall, very, very nice looking batteries. They're going to feel really, really good in the hand. Take a little while to charge up, but you can definitely use a faster charging cable and a faster power brick. And that's basically that. So these are the 2 D-tap V-mount batteries by Tyrone.